We begin with a developing story at 10. An explosion and fire ripped through a Mannford apartment building.
A resident recorded this video just seconds after hearing and feeling the blast. Right now, we know that several residents are homeless after the massive blaze.
We're told it happened just before 6 this evening at the Salt Creek Apartments on Hinton Boulevard in Mannford. That's where 2 News reporter Liz Bryant is live tonight with the very latest on this developing story. Liz?
Well, good evening, Karen and Russ. I want you to take a look at this. This apartment is still smoldering. The roof is completely blown off. The face is completely blown off, as well as the upstairs. Volunteer Mannford fire departments are actively on scene trying to contain these hot spots. Now, I want you to take a look at this video when the blaze was at its fullest. This used to be 4 townhouses, possibly up to 8 people inside here tonight. Officials say one woman was taken to the hospital with burns to 25% of her body. 4 others inside here drove themselves to the hospital for their injuries. An inactive volunteer firefighter lives in the building next door, and I just spoke with him on the phone. He says right now doctors are treating him for burns to his hands and his arms. He tells me he was eating dinner when all of a sudden there was the explosion and the fire. He began pulling out people from this building next door, including that woman who he says has the 25% of burns to her body.
It's been a rare year for Mannford as far as fires.
Now we have to wait until the firefighters completely put out this blaze so that the 2 state fire marshals who are on scene right now can begin their investigation. We do not know the cause of this fire at this time. Karen, back to you.
Now, Liz, we understand that firefighters had an especially difficult time putting out this fire. Any reason why?
Exactly, Karen. It took about an hour for Mannford firefighters to put this fire out. That's because they didn't have a ladder truck, making it very difficult to fight.
All right, Liz, thanks very much for the update.